Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So we're doing a little bit of a get ready with me. We already filmed a get ready with me in Croatia, but I don't know if we're gonna put it up.
It was kind of rough.
Yeah, we were outside, so it was windy and we had a really weird setup and we were starving, so we were kind of cranky,
Kind of hangry.
So I think we might post this one instead, but we'll see when I edit back the footage if I can salvage it. But here's another get ready with me. I'll insert some clips of this beautiful Airbnb we're at. We have such a great view right now. We're up in the mountains and we just went on a hike. I don't know where we went, but
I know it's Lakes National Park.
Lakes National Park in Croatia.
So beautiful.
It's gorgeous. I'll insert some clips and everything. I should be able to just do it on the screen, which will be kind of cool. But it was so gorgeous, and today was such a beautiful day. It wasn't too hot out, especially in the shade, and it was just chef's kiss, you know? So it was beautiful. But this is our little setup today. I kind of like this, like just as a normal setup. I want to kind of figure out something like this in general for our filming setup, because I feel like it's a little bit more laid back, and I like the desk is at a better level and just everything works better. So eventually we'll change our filming setup. We're kind of wanting to revamp our YouTube, and we'll try and remember to take a thumbnail, because in the last video we said, ooh, remember to take a thumbnail. And you know what we didn't do? Take a thumbnail. So yeah, sorry for rambling. Let's just get into this. So I know we will have mentioned this if we post that last video, but we made our little own custom Natasha Denona palette here. And it's just so stunning. Her shadows are super easy to depot, and I think that was on purpose on the brand's part. They literally just pop out of the packaging. There's these little holes in the back that you can stick like a little bobby pin or like a safety pin into, and they just remove super easily. So I think we're gonna do some sort of either project pan or shop my stash sort of thing, palette of the week with our little custom palettes. So that'll be fun. So stay tuned for those if we end up doing those. I'm gonna do my eyes first. I think I'm gonna do something really smoky, but like a pop of pink on the lid. I don't know. This traveling has messed up my skin so bad. It's literally like, I feel like it's flaking off, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's terrible. Yeah, we've been using this. I think the main difference is we brought most of our skincare that we use on a daily basis, but I switched up the oil because it's one that I like to mix in with foundation. I use the Pixie Rosehip oil to mix in with my foundations, and it's a beautiful oil for that. And it's a nice lightweight oil, but because it's not as hydrating as what I'm used to, it's completely killing my skin right now. So that's fun. Yeah, I'm just going to mix some of this Milk Makeup oil into my foundation and apply it with my hands. This seems to work pretty well for like a homemade like BB cream kind of vibe, or like oily foundation. I'm using the L'Oreal Fresh Wear. It may be kind of dark for me, but I'll conceal and lighten it up there. I just scrubbed off my fake tan, so I just have my natural tan, so the foundation may be too dark, so we'll see. Yeah, but this seems to be the best way to throw on just like a light layer of foundation for me. I did it the other day when we were supposed to go hiking and we didn't. It worked really well, so. And I'll build up coverage where needed, but I just feel like this is working relatively easily. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's so light. I barely even look like I'm wearing any foundation. Hey, that matched actually pretty well. Love that for you. I'm gonna add just a touch more for some coverage on the cheeks, but don't sleep on foundation with hands, let me tell you. I know people drag it so often, but it's like low-key so good. It's a fire way of like a really quick, easy foundation application. So Alana Davidson's the reason that I do it, because she always talks about how much she loves foundation with the hands, and I would have to agree, Alana. I would. It looks very nice, and oh my god, this is the best my skin has looked the entire trip.
Oh yeah, it looks really good. It was looking crusty the other day, so is mine though.
It was looking really crusty today too. I used the ColourPop stick foundation that she brought as a concealer kind of thing, because my foundation was a little bit too dark, and oh boy, did it not work.
Well, my thought process was, oh, it's going to be hot as balls out, like I should take a foundation that I know will wear well on me throughout the day because it's matte, didn't even think about the fact that my skin would dry up because of the heat, or pardon me, because of the traveling. It's been a little rough.
Yeah, it's been hard. And we've been so into brushes. We've been really into like foundation brushes, so we brought those, but we also have sponges, and I think that I'm gonna have to start using a sponge again just
because our skin is so crusty.
Yeah, because it's so dang dry. How do you guys feel about this shirt? I think it's really cute. I know I'm not wearing a bra with it, and my mom is not happy about it, but and Vic says it looks better. She thinks it would look better with a bra, but I didn't bring a bra, so.
I'm not a bra wearer either. I don't know if you can probably tell because I got little saggy triangles now that I'm pretty much done nursing. But I don't know. I think with this shirt specifically, it would look better with a bra. You feel me?
It may, but we got it shopping. I can't remember what the brand was called.
I'll have to try to find it and link it.
But yeah, if we can link it, we will. But they had such a cute little, like I got these jeans. We have these ASOS jeans that we've been obsessed with for a while. I got them around Christmas time. It was like Black Friday, I think, that I got them. And they don't sell them anymore. And they're like the perfect pair of mom jeans. And they had pretty much an exact replica of them in this store. And I was like, so I'm so incredibly happy about that because we were just wearing those jeans like every day. And
we sure were.
Oh yeah, it's kind of awkward, but that's fine. So
yeah, I've been really liking the fresh wear though, even though my skin has been pretty crap. It's been working fairly well for me. I don't think I like it so much while I'm this crusty, but in general, it's a pretty good color match for me. Like when this is like slightly tanned me. It's a pretty good color match for me in that regard, but
mine could be a little bit more yellow and a little bit darker, but it's not terrible.
Not half bad, that's for sure.
And I hated this foundation when I first tried it. I just didn't think it looked very good. But I also had a shade that was too dark for me, which can sometimes just like throw off your game, you know? You're like, this just doesn't look good. But I quite enjoy it right now. And I think I'll probably won't like it so much in winter, but for summer, I think it's probably a really, really good summer foundation. Let me tell you guys, I miss my soap brows so bad.
We've just been using a lash primer.
And it works okay, it does.
But it just doesn't have the hold that soap brows.
Or the thickness, like the thickness of the, like the chunkiness of the soap in your brows holds them together and like makes them a lot more voluminous. And it's just really sad not being able to experience that. I mean, we have some bar soap, so I'll probably do soap brows today.
Me too.
Because I'm just like, I feel like my brows just look so like flat. And they're not. We have naturally like pretty bushy brows, but I'm so used to like the bush, like the big bush. Speaking of bushes, so I decided that I'm gonna try and grow out my downtown and get waxed.
Oh my god. This is the first time hearing about it.
Good segue. So it's not a great time since I'm on vacation and I'm wearing a lot of swimsuits, but we're just gonna go with it. I just want to try it out once. My mom does it and she loves it, and so I figured, why not? You know, like let's give it a go. It's probably gonna be very painful, but I have pretty high pain tolerance, so I'm not too concerned.
It's funny because I'm always like, I have a low pain tolerance. Like I'm scared to, like I want to get my nose pierced and stuff like that, but I'm scared too because my pain tolerance I feel like is low. But I had a baby without an epidural. My pain tolerance is not that bad. And I freaked out at the end, but I mean, I was joking the whole time. That's how I deal with pain and also fear, is I just crack a lot of jokes.
Yeah, the nose piercing's not gonna be anything after having a baby, let me tell you.
Well, same with like, I kind of wanted to get my nipples pierced. I don't know if I will, because it just doesn't matter to me that much what my nipples look like. These boobs will never recover from having a child, so I'm not looking for anything special. But I was hoping it would hide the sagginess that has been thrust upon me these days. But I don't know.
Spice them up.
Yeah. I feel like I've lost my ability to do eyeshadow these days.
I know, on this trip I'm like...
But we're very excited. We have some shadow palettes coming in. And I cannot wait to play with the new Be Perfect palette.
Yeah, we got the new Be Perfect palette, and also the collab with the Basic Bee from from Instagram and Twitter. She's a relatively small influencer, but I love her to pieces. And she came out with like a little glitter collab with them. And it was so pretty. It was 5 glitters for 15 bucks. And so I figured, like, why not? We don't use glitter that often, but I thought it might be a good time to try because they were just beautiful. So we have that coming in. And then we also won a giveaway from Glam by Lauren. I think that's her handle.
Glam by Lauren X, maybe?
Yeah, Glam by Lauren X, I think. And so we'll be receiving that as well. So we're gonna have a ton of new makeup, and then Jackie just released a freaking eyeshadow palette, so there's that. Like, okay.
Yeah, what do you guys think of that color story? Rich, what's his name? Rich Lux or whatever. He said that it's like a purple and green palette. I'm like, no, it's not.
There's only a couple.
Only a couple of purples, only a couple of greens.
It just looks like a very pretty jewel tone palette, and I'm trying not to buy a lot of makeup right now, but Jackie, like,
it's Jackie freaking Ina, you know?
I don't know. I mean, it's
How
probably
could I not
limited
support my
edition.
queen?
So I don't know. I feel like I'll have to buy that, but I guess we'll see how that goes. I don't know if I want to buy it immediately or if I want to wait till I see some reviews, because I trust Jackie and I trust ABH, so it's like, what do I do, you know? But we'll make it work.
We'll make her happen.
Yeah.
It's been fun though doing makeup like with our travel stuff, because you know, you have to branch out a little bit with what you normally do because you only have a select few items. We probably overpacked, but still I feel like there's not enough.
Yeah, we try to pack as light as possible, I guess, and as smart as possible, because we like to do a lot of colorful looks. And I used to be like, there's no point in wearing makeup during vacation kind of girl, but now I disagree. Like, makeup is fun and I want to be able to use it whenever I please. So I don't care if I'm going on a hike, I'm still doing my makeup. Mind your business. Like,
Yeah, we went on a hike today and I was like, blush draping?
well, yeah. But I would be like a BB cream to the beach kind of girl, like if I wanted to look cute for like a beach party, but I wouldn't do like full glam, I don't think.
No, probably not.
I just wouldn't, I think, because I don't do the kind of makeup that lasts like through the water. So I know some people do like a ton of Urban Decay all-nighter and blah blah blah, and they can normally make their makeup last through like swimming, but I'm not that kind of person. I'm not wearing waterproof. I'm not doing that. So I have a question. So I normally do my eyes first, just for fallout reasons. I don't know if I'm the only one. So I tried for a long time like baking along the sides of the nose and like on the side of my cheek to like catch fallout, because the whole under eye baking thing isn't necessarily my my jam. I've done it a little bit throughout the trip to make my makeup last in the heat, and it's worked all right, so I can't say that it's like the worst thing on earth for me right now. But I get fallout under my nose. Like, how is that possible? Like, every time I find fallout like in like my nose, like in my boogers, or like just under the nose, and it makes no sense to me. So does anybody else have this issue? Because I just don't quite understand how it happens, because I'm not gonna bake around my mouth. I'm not gonna crust up my mouth. That's just, it's not the game I play.
Not how it's gonna go down these days.
Yeah. So I'm just curious, because nobody ever talks about that, so maybe it's just a me thing. Like, maybe I just blend my eyeshadow too hard and it just kind of, or like
I've had that happen before though. Not every time, but it's definitely happened a time or two. We brought this little Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions palette, and I think it's a really good option for us, except this matte cranberry here,
worst shade to ever have been created.
though for me it applies really, really well. Like it works just fine for me. It flakes off of my eye throughout the day, all over my face. Like, what? I have never had that issue with any other eyeshadow before.
I don't have that issue. I have the issue of I can't apply it.
It works just fine at application for me, but anything else is like, no, woo, no.
Just so you guys know, this Kasha stack is rose water.
The best thing to ever happen.
Oh my god. I have never used a neutral little stack so much in my life, specifically for the top shade.
The other ones are good too, but that top shade takes the cake.
Oh yeah, it brings it to another level. Like it's so glittery and so gorgeous. I don't know what Sephora did to create this brand and make this so lovely, but thank you for doing so. Like, you probably can't see that well, but oh my god. So
I'm just butchering this wing here. I'm gonna have to get a makeup wipe. I've been feeling like pink purple vibes these days. I don't know what's up. I don't normally wear pinks and purples, but on this trip I didn't bring a lot of outfits that go with blue eyeshadow. And I'm like, what? Why did I do that to myself?
all I use is blue eyeshadow. What was that for?
I really don't know what I was thinking, but either way, I'm glad. I got this perfect pink dress for the wedding we're going to.
Oh, it's so pretty.
I cannot wait. But I'm like, what am I gonna do for my makeup? And I feel like it's my wedding, you know? Like, I'm like, what if I look bad? It's not about me, but I still want to, you know, like snap necks while I'm there and stuff. Okay, so I don't know. I'm gonna actually fill it in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too because I feel like they've been so washed out without the soap.
I say boulder brow, but I'm doing like 3 strokes.
It still helps.
So I've been wanting to dye my hair yellow, and for some reason it's causing a lot of conflict in my life. I put this poll on my personal Twitter, and everybody voted lavender, and I was like, I didn't actually want lavender, I just wanted to put a third option in the poll.
Smurf. That's your own fault.
I know, but I think I'm gonna do yellow.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back blue, but it's more like a bluey teal. There's this girl on Twitter that just has this wig that is the most beautiful teal color of existence, and I need it. Because you know me and blue go way back.
They're homies.
That was my first spicy color. So,
pink was mine, and pink is probably still my favorite hair color, but I've been like looking back at pictures of the green, and I'm like, dang, she was real cute, huh?
I know, green was really cute. Everybody else kind of disagreed, but I liked it.
She was a banger. It's gonna be too dark. Like a lot too dark.
Blend it.
I'll live. I'll just a little more bronze. It'll actually be fine once it's blended in, I think, because of the oil. We'll shear it out enough. It's been nice being on vacation, but I'm honestly just ready to go home. I don't want to go back to work, but I want to go home.
I really like vacation. I am just so happy, like, when we go to the beach and stuff. Vic's not a beach person, but God, I love the beach.
No, I'm really not. I'm a very boring individual.
Because she's so damn scared of the sun, and then she got a baby that eats rocks, so.
Yeah. I go to the beach and I want to relax, and then my child starts swallowing things whole that she finds on the ground, and then I burn.
The whole thing.
The whole thing, it gives me very much stress.
Oh my god. That's a choir song we did in, like, what, 8th grade?
I don't even know. I think so. Just gonna use the ColourPop stick foundation to add a little more coverage on my jaw and even out this foundation tone a little bit. A smidge.
If you guys haven't already, you need to watch our video with Gay Jesus. We have it on our channel now. We'll link it down below, and if Vic's feeling fancy, we'll put it in the eye. He is one of our Twitter finds.
Bestest friends.
Yeah, he's one of our really good makeup friends, and the video was really fun. So go and check that out while you're here, so you don't, miss out on any good stuff, because it was a good video. It was funny.
Support him, support us,
Yeah, his video will be linked there too, so watch that.
There's like a billion foundation launches that I want to try right now, and it's driving me nuts.
Yeah.
I'm not going to till I use up some foundations, but
The new ABH one called to me, and then I saw the packaging and I got kind of annoyed because I really don't like the packaging.
It's so ugly.
And then I feel like it's lacking pretty hardcore and deeper shades. I mean, it's not terrible. The range is even, which I really like. I got a little bit of snarky comments on the Twitter about my comment on the shade range, but one of our good pals on Twitter, her name's Muva, she's a little bit lighter, but she's about the color of like Nima Tang, and I don't think any of those colors are gonna match her. And I know in general I wear a lot of foundations that don't have a deep shade range, like a deep enough, but that's because we're always wearing dewy foundations. But it makes me sad that like she was so excited about the launch and then she probably can't wear the foundations. Like, I don't know, we'll have to see. I'm gonna use the shade Lomo that I used in my crease for a little bit more blush. I used to be so anti-blush and now I'm like, blush everywhere, all the time. Okay, if you insist.
Yeah, I love a lot of blush. I have for a hot minute now. It really does it for me. I don't know why, oh my. And I know that it's not really everyone's cup of tea. It probably doesn't even look that good, but I like it. So all that matters. I'm gonna blush stripe a little too, even though I don't really know how. Guess what happened today? My daughter, my little angel baby Charlotte, said mama. And she only did it once. And I can't get her to do it again at this very moment. But it counts. It counts as her first word. She's been saying dada for a while now, but like nobody taught her that, so I don't count it as a first word. It's the first word. And Aunt Rachel will be the second. Possibly. We'll see. Or Peens. No. I happened to nickname her Peens. It just happened, and I have no regrets. I call her Baby Peens and Baby Weens. So, her first word is Peens. It's not inappropriate, it's just a nickname. It was meant for Peanut Weenut, and I just did Peens and Weens, and it just kind of sounded inappropriate, but oh my.
It's not. What'd you do?
Nothing good. Nothing good. Brush my hair on my face.
Imagine how blessed it would be if we were on ABHPR of half of the things we bought, we wouldn't have bought.
Norvina did it.
Norvina made me buy it.
Yeah. What's up? Need something? Mm-mm. Oh, okay.
You just gonna bug us?
Yeah.
While we're filming? Add some Fenty Diamond Balm to spice up this highlight. The most amazing product to have ever been created, possibly.
We slept on it for far too long.
Yeah. I mean, I've always wanted it, but I'm always like, too expensive.
And I'm never like a huge fan of a glittery highlight, so a highlight that's literally all glitter, I thought like, may not be up our alley, huh?
But somehow, Miss Rihanna does it again. Because it kind of gives you, it's glittery, but it almost gives you like a wet look. And even though it's kind of got like silvery reflex, I think it's pretty versatile for skin tones, so I don't know. I want her to come out with this in like other shades though, like a gold and a pink and a, oh, she did some like fun like blue colors, like
a pink I think would be just killer. I use that too.
Well, I'm done with my makeup. Vic's finishing up hers, so we'll be back in a jiffy. Alright guys, so that completes our little go around with me. How do you do that?
Get ready with me.
Like if you were to say, go around, like get ready with me. But just the initials with that acronym.
Grow 'em.
Grow 'em. Thank you for watching our grow 'em. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let us know, like, I guess if you ever have any plans on visiting this oh beautiful country that we are in. God, I love it here. We had chef's kiss. We had such a beautiful little Airbnb before this one, and we were only in it for one night because my parents suck at planning. And it had this beautiful balcony that like overlooked the sea. I don't know if it's the ocean. I don't think it's the ocean, but it's the sea. And it's just, we're going back tomorrow, not to that one, but to another one, back to that area, because they should have just planned it where we stayed in that area for 3 days and then came here to do the hike for 2, but they didn't. So we're gonna go back there and I'll, you know, take some pictures and videos of the view there, but I'll insert a little video of the balcony. If we upload the last video, it would be inserted in there too, but it was perfect. Pretty. But yeah, I'm rambling now, so thank you guys so much for watching, and we hope to see you in the next video. Bye.